Alright, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be going through Villa, giving you my favourite Maestro cam spots. These are the camera spots I like to use in my champion rank games if I play Maestro. So I'm going to go through 3 of the bomb sites so that you have enough to play it in ranked. And I'm going to do this for every single map as well, so make sure you comment down below which map you want to see next, and I'll get straight on that. So the first Maestro cam spot that I like to put, you have to vault on top of this little bar here. Once you've vaulted up there, you just put it on one of these pillars, like this. And then you can watch the cam and it'll see anything in games. You can stop any plant behind the bars. You can see anybody that pushes in games. And as well, if you open up some holes along the wall like this, these are kind of general holes that I like to open up anyway when I play Villa. If you open up holes along the wall, clean it up a little bit, there we go. You can also see into the aviator bomb site as well. So this can, if you get rid of that bit there, it can see anybody that runs into aviator for the aviator default plant. So when they come through the door, you can start zapping them. The only thing it can't do is actually stop the plant. But it can see anybody on the zombie door when they're about to run in. You can get some shots off when they start running in. And then it makes them low enough to be C4able, like really easily, where they don't survive the C4 by whatever like means of luck. For the second Maestro camera spot, I like to put it on the 90. So you just come around here, and I simply just like to put it on this window here, like this. And then you might be thinking, well, they can just come up and melee that. But if you get rid of this hatch, it pretty much eliminates the factor of it being able to be meleeed. If you put it a bit more further along as well, you can actually see further down the hallway, just because this gets blocked a little bit by that. But what I like to use this for is to stop anyone breaching the 90 wall by like shooting them off, or just getting the info for 90 where it's really hard to destroy it. Because if you try and melee it, you end up falling down the hatch, and like you can't actually reach it. You may be able to reach it if you get lucky like this, so maybe like place it like looking upwards and place it further along the wall as well. But generally in this sort of area, if you put it a bit more to the right, then it's going to be impossible to melee. So yeah, the third Maestro camera spot and the last one for the aviator game site, I like to put it in study, and I put it right in the corner on this hatch here. And then you do the exact same thing with the other one, where you open up the hatch so that they can't like run up and melee it. And then from this, you can see anybody in study. You can shoot anything off the wall if you like break the telly. Like that. You can shoot any kind of breaches off the wall, so they can't really breach the wall, and then they'll start running in trying to get the Maestro cam off, and then they'll have to use some kind of explosive to get it. So it's just nice. What you can do as well though, if you want to have a one that sees default plant, is to just take one of these ones, like take either the one in study or the 190. I would probably say they'll take the one study, because you're going to have like the ability to hold studies for like head holes and shit like that. Take that one and put it somewhere that sees this zombie plant, like behind the vault door here. So what you can do for that is to move the study one over here, but then it is meleeable. But then if you do that, you can see the default plant spot from it. So this is what all the cameras see. This one sees the entirety of pretty much both sides. This one sees the entirety of 90 and the like red hole, and this one sees study, and you can also see a bit in the like sofa as well. Yeah, that's all for this site. Let's go on to the next one. Alright, so now for the statue site. The first Maestro camera that I like to put is simply just in the middle of this statue in the bomb here, like this. And the reason why is because, first of all, it stops the default plant spot here on the brick, like the brick plant spot. It also can, if you make the holes into bathroom and into the into master and into the closet, you can shoot anybody jumping in through the closet window as well. So just get a bit of chip damage on them for free without risking dying to it. So that's the first Maestro camera spot. It's pretty nice for seeing things, and it's kind of like safe and hidden in between the two objects. So like if they want to melee, they need to come right through sight, and at that point they're pretty much either going to win the round anyway or lose, like, or die doing it. So that's one of them. The next one that I like to put is in statue as well, but if you make these feet holes here, you can place it on this window like this, and then this will see any kind of plant on the statue door to sofa, and it'll also be able to shoot anybody that jumps in through the wolf window or anybody that pushes in through wolf. You can start zapping them when they go towards sight and just get some chip damage at them. And then for the final one, I like to put it in Maestro here, like this on the like cabinet. Now this is to stop anybody in Maestro, like you can have info on Maestro, and by the time they come close enough to melee it, like if they're all the way back here, someone in trophy will be able to kill them, someone in statue will be able to kill them, like someone will be able to kill them by the time they get this deep, or they're pretty much going to have won the round anyway. So that's like where I like to place that, and it also sees into trophy, and you can shoot anybody trying to plant behind the cabinet here. You can also impact this like fox thing. I'll do it on the other side just so I don't fuck it up. Boom. And then from that, you can see through that as well and try and zap anybody behind that as well. So yeah, that's the 3 Maestro cameras for statue and trophy. If you want to add some different ones, you can move maybe this one and place it like down here one round to try and zap any gadgets off the wall if they're trying to breach the wall. If you know that that's like a problem that you're facing, then you can just put one of the gadgets there and do that. But yeah, so that's it all for this site. Let's go on to the next. Okay, so now we're on to the final site for this video, which is kitchen dining. Now the first camera like now the first Maestro cam spot that I like to put is if you're on top of this cabinet in kitchen, and then you break the 2 things that are here, you can place the one inside of the little cupboard here. And this will see pretty much all the kitchen. You'll be able to see the pantry walk in. If the breach pantry, some people like the breach pantry and plant like here. You can see that. You can see anybody like coming deep kitchen here. So it's just a good camp spot and it's pretty like safe and secure up there. To melee it, they have to jump up and melee it. So they're pretty like visible and easy to shoot while they do that. The next one isn't that amazing, but I like to put it up here. So if you like run on top of this sofa, then you try and like get on top of this bit here. And then you can just put it on like as high up as you can here. If I let it, there we go. And then from this, you can see any bunny that tries to plant sofa. You can see anybody that tries to plant here in this little cook bit. You can see anybody in through memo. It's just a great camp spot for seeing the whole of the dining site. So now you have one for kitchen and one for dining. The third one, you kind of do what you like with. What I like to do sometimes is if I know they're going to try and take memo, I'll go over here and break the blue plant that's here, like this one. There's one in this corner. If you break that and then put it deep in the corner like that, you can use this to see pretty much down red hall. Like that sees all the way down to the piano. And it's pretty hidden as well. So it's just a nice camp spot to use. You can move it a bit more to the right so you can see more of the hallway, but obviously if you do that, it's going to be a little bit more exposed. Like this. That sees more of the hallway, but it's going to be a little bit more exposed. But that's just another option that I like to do. Or you can put one in memo itself, by like putting it on top of here or something, or putting it up on top, like boosted up on top of something. That's another option as well. But yeah, so that's all for this video. Comment down below what VAPs you want to see us do next. Also, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.